But all right, everybody, speaking of bad situations, a Mississippi news anchor got the boot after she said, "For Shizzle, my Nizzle," live on the air. The news anchor made the comment during a conversation about Snoop Dogg's wine collection, and social media immediately called for her to be terminated. Wow, this is what we doing live on TV, Claudia and Q? This is what we're doing? We're saying this live on TV? What are your thoughts? Let's start with you, Claudia.
You asking the wrong people. Quite arguably, Funky Dineva and Claudia Jordan, hate to talk about myself in third person, but I haven't, I've had a day. You asking the wrong people because we've said far worse. Is it offensive? I guess, but it's also a lyric in a song. And but I did hear that she had history. There's another word she said that they found it was, kind of
mammy.
The grandmammy, she said, right? The grandmammy word. I don't know if this is a firing thing. I think this is more of a suspension to me. Q,
what do you think, Q?
So, production, can y'all put that picture up again? That lady arguably looked like Paula Dean's sister, right? Like,
for real.
She don't give me that she has any true connection to hip hop culture. My question is, do she know that for Shizzle, my Nizzle is code for, like, I don't know what the shizzle mean. Is that for sure, my nigga? Is that for sure? Mm-hmm.
She can't say that on a news broadcast.
I know that she can't say it, but my question is, does she even know that that's what for Shizzle, my Nizzle is code for, or is coded language for? And I'm willing to go out on a limb and say, based on her age and her distance from hip hop culture, that she probably ain't know what she was saying, and she was probably trying to be hip and just picked the wrong lyric. But then when I found out that she had a previous, run-in with saying something racist, then I was like, maybe she was trying to slide something in there on the low, like people tend to be doing lately. So I don't know. I'm an intentions person. I'm gonna put it this way. If her intentions were not pure, then she deserves to be fired. If she just randomly picked a lyric, a very popular Snoop Dogg lyric, by the way, and just regurgitated, then, I feel like maybe some grace could be extended.
Snoop is very mainstream, and white people love them some Snoop Dogg. That makes them feel cool. I agree. I think that she doesn't know what it means. Remember how badly some suburban white folks misuse slang, and it's so cringe, and we're like, you don't even know what you're saying. They just like the sound of it, like when they were all saying getting jiggy with it at inappropriate times. I'm like, you don't know what the hell that means. I think there's a possibility for that.
Right.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I always feel like there's an undercurrent when these types of things happen. She's been there 20 plus years. She looks like she needs to retire. She's close to retirement. I just feel like maybe this was, they were like, okay, let's go on and turn this page. What do y'all think?
Women have an expiration date in media.
They not only turned the page, they closed the whole book on her ass and handed her a pink slip and her asked her for her direct deposit for her pension.
To turn it off.
In the chat, JP says, as a Black man, I never thought of the exact words that it even means myself. So,
I mean, you see, I didn't know what the shizzle part meant. I knew what the nizzle part meant, but
I just don't think that an older white woman should be saying those words on air. And if you've been warned before about your insensitivity, she probably had to take some type of sensitivity training, and she did it again, even if she was trying to be funny, there has to be a consequence. I was either taking her off air and let her come back after suspension, like maybe a whoopee situation, or I would have made her apologize again.
The chaos on up out of here.
All right.